And here is the Writer's Almanac for Saturday, the 28th of April, 2018. It's the birthday of Eugene Shoemaker, born in Los Angeles, 1928, graduated from California Institute of Technology at the age of 19, studying geology. His study of the Earth sparked an interest in the moon, and he became particularly interested in the formation of meteor impact craters, the study of asteroids that had the potential to crash into planets or moons. He discovered 32 comets, and in 1994, one of those, named for him, Shoemaker-Levy 9, crashed into Jupiter. It was the first collision of two solar system bodies ever observed. Eugene Shoemaker was killed in a car accident, 1997, and his ashes were placed aboard the Lunar Prospector, an orbiter on a mission to map the moon, which, when its battery ran out at the end of the mission, the orbiter crashed onto the surface of the moon, and there Eugene Shoemaker's ashes remain, in a capsule engraved with a quote from Romeo and Juliet, "And when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun." It's the birthday of Lois Duncan, 1934, Philadelphia, known chiefly for her suspense novels for teen readers such as I Know What You Did Last Summer, who in 1992 wrote a true crime book about the unsolved murder of her youngest child, 18-year-old Caitlin Arquette, in Albuquerque. The book was called Who Killed My Daughter? Police had called it a random shooting, but Caitlin's boyfriend had been involved in organized crime, and Lois Duncan believes the gang killed her daughter to keep her quiet. It's the birthday of the poet Carolyn Forche, born in Detroit, 1950, poet and human rights activist, committed to what she calls the poetry of witness. Carolyn Forche, who says that in other countries the poets are more expected to be intellectuals and to have an active interest in history and politics and everything going on. They're not expected to be sequestered in a literary culture. They're expected to have more seriously considered opinions because they're poets. Here's a poem for today by Dan Albergati, Things to Do in the Belly of the Whale. Measure the walls, count the ribs, notch the long days, look up for blue sky through the spout, make small fires with the broken hulls of fishing boats, practice smoke signals, call old friends and listen for echoes of distant voices, organize your calendar, dream of the beach, look each way for the dim glow of light, work on your reports, review each of your life's 10 million choices, endure moments of self-loathing, find the evidence of those before you, destroy it, try to be very quiet, and listen for the sound of gears and moving water. Listen for the sound of your heart. Be thankful that you are here, swallowed with all hope where you can rest and wait. Be nostalgic. Think of all the things you did and could have done. Remember treading water in the center of the still night sea, your toes pointing again and again down, down into the black depths. Things to Do in the Belly of the Whale, a poem by Dan Albergati, from The Boatloads, published by Boa Editions Limited, and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac, supported by Lumosity, introducing a 10-minute fit test to challenge memory, attention, and problem-solving. To calculate baseline scores, learn more at lumosity.com. Produced by Joy Biles, assisted by Teresa Burgess. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.